My name's Shaquille Aldridge. Me and Nathan run the Duurunu Miru dance group here in Eden. My connection from this area is through my nan. She's a traditional owner down this way, and I grew up here too as well. We've been dancing for about 14 years now, eh?
I was introduced to dance through Uncle Warren Foster. At the time he was coming to Eden and sharing dance with Indigenous students at the high school and the primary school. So I didn't get my first opportunity to dance until I think I was in like year 7 or 8.
I started when I was in year 7 with Uncle Warren as well. I just loved it from there. Ever since I started putting on the lap and putting the ochre on, I just felt connected to the country, connected to the animals. Felt like I was running out for my state or my country, representing my culture. So we have about 15 to 20 in the group from age 1 to 36 or 40, just mainly because when we grew up there wasn't a dance group down in Eden, and we didn't obviously get taught until we was in our teenage years.
But we were really inspired by what Uncle Warren showed to us.
So we asked Uncle Warren if we could start a dance group down here, and then the rest is history.
You know, he was all about it.
We'll go get the stories off the elders, and then we'll go, like if it's an animal story, we'll go sit down and watch the animal and mimic it, try and mimic it, and then me and Nathan will come back together and write a song, and then figure out movements with it.
That's what a lot of our dance is about, eh? Like just paying respects to their stories, to the way they move, to the relationships they have, and just honouring them, because we acknowledge that sometimes we hunt these animals and we have to be sensible about that, and it's not something to take lightly, and that we don't waste things, and we really do our best to honour that animal in its entirety. A lot of our dances have evolved too over the years as we've built our understanding. Some of our songs have changed as our language vocabularies have grown, and then we will share them with the group, and it's very open discussion, so people are free to add points, or so it's a real team exercise in the creation of the dances. It's an art form of storytelling and sharing information in the songs and the movements. So it's just a really wonderful opportunity to give kids that opportunity that our parents and our grandparents didn't have.
Just getting their connection and figuring out who they are while they're growing up. That's the big thing in our culture, and just connecting to country and knowledge of their culture.